this particular time. And just luckily, Motor Trend ad came in from Harry DENHARD. Well, 2 years later, when I wanted to take a little vacation, so I made it my business to go to see Harry DENHARD because he lived in Greenville, New York, which was only, it's almost up to Albany, but it was only 100 and some miles north of me. So we went to see Harry and his wife and his kids, and it was just fortunate that he happened to have a little baby that was roughly the same age as mine, and his wife was pregnant, and so was my wife. So we became friendly. Harry was a very introverted man. You would never know that by the fact that he hid behind a pen and a paper, because he would write to the president and complain about things, but if he saw anybody face to face, he wouldn't say shit or shine all. He was that way, but I got along with him because I would speak to him always with a statement or a question which required an answer. So although he didn't want to say anything, he'd have to answer you. Because I had a cousin like that who was difficult. And he was very unusual. At the time I went up to see him, he was a dirt poor dairy farmer, and yet he had a pet bobcat and a coyote. How he got them, I think he bought them somewhere, and I don't know how he did it. But anyway, and his only car at the time was an AUBURN Speedster. Now, if you told your wife, we have a family car, you're pregnant and you have a baby, but we only have one car, and it's an AUBURN Speedster. We live in Greenville, New York. It gets very snowy in Greenville, New York. But we only have one car, and that's it. So that's the way he lived for quite a while. He was a very, very strange man. But fortunately, he was a good friend of mine, and fortunately, he did start the club. Otherwise we wouldn't have one. So it was all luck.
Thanks, Bob.
Yeah, well.
Go right ahead.
Well, some of this we don't want to tape.
We can edit it.
We know you can, but you might like it. We don't.
We might get thrown out.
No, we were. See, when Dick kind of makes a story about him pushing his car through the toll booth, sounded like a joke and sounded like it was fun. But believe me, it was far from fun. Because I had a woman with me, and we're waiting for Dick to leave early in the morning, at night, but he wanted to travel at night. He says cooler, we can go at night. So he was going to pick us up, I think, at 10 o'clock or something. We were ready, and this was in a Cadillac limousine piece, so I don't know, about a 36 Cadillac. So he was supposed to come about 10. Well, actually he came probably around 2. So we're waiting, and then the first thing he said was, we're going to have to stop someplace and get my tires balanced. So right away, I can smell trouble. Yeah, we're going to find a place where we're going to get the tires balanced at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is not easy to do everywhere. And he said, well, we can get it done on Route 22. What's the name of that truck dealer on 22 there? They're still there. And it's
35.
Huh?
35 truck. No.
He's a truck dealer. I know the name right away. You know it. It's around
Yeah, how does, McVeigh town?
No. Anyway, the name will come to us. And so he said, well, we'll get it done now. Well, that means we have to go from New Jersey, don't we? We have to go to New Jersey, and we're gonna pick him up. What time are we supposed to pick you up? 6 o'clock or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Okay. So he went wheeling into this. You want us to what? Balance the wheels. We don't have anybody here balancing wheels at this time of the morning. Oh, okay, well, we'll get it done someplace. Okay, so on and on. We went down, and we had to meet him around Harrisburg. So naturally, he was waiting for us there. But it's AUBURN 12. We're late, and this is already, I'm feeling kind of leery. Well, I felt leery when he was so late, but when he wanted to balance the wheels, I don't know. And we finally got someplace, somehow, somewhere, to get the wheels balanced. And we started again. I don't know what happened with the fuel pump. We went.
But the motor blew up.
We went all day long, and almost got to Toledo, to the Toledo exit, and he's still following us. And all of a sudden the Cadillac just says, it didn't roll over and die, but it should have rolled over and died. It just turned around, died. Okay, now he pushed us through the toll booth. Oh,
And then we loaded everything in the AUBURN.
yeah.
After we went through the toll booth, loaded everything in the AUBURN and come on out to AUBURN. And
Now, obviously, you don't have 4 people. You see, 4 people in this car with their luggage and other things they want to take to AUBURN. And then you're not going to take everything out of there and put it in his car because there's no room, there's no trunk, and you have to get the people in. So that meant we had to jettison a lot of the luggage. All right, okay, so we'll do that. Go to AUBURN. Okay, we'll tell the guy at the gas station. Okay, we'll be back early Monday morning, I guess. Had to be, yeah. Had to be.
Yeah.
Monday, yeah, we'll be back early Monday morning, so that's what I say. It was such a horrible trip. It was 20-some hours it took us to get there. And then after the weekend, thinking, oh, well, now we're going to have to go back in this damn thing, but at least the tires are balanced. And he wheeled us into this gas station, and I took one look, and I almost passed out, sitting on 2 flat tires. Oh, we must have pinched the tube to put in the new tires. Please, Lord, move over. We just got in with, no, I rented a car that time.
Well,
Yeah.
they got one, Bill Kinsman's Pontiac.
Well, no, Bill Kinsman towed him home.
Yeah.
Well, we went home, Evelyn and I did, and we rented a car and went home. And, oh, I couldn't stand anymore. That was an awful trip. Awful. So that wasn't as fun as pushing it through those toll booths, like he said. He did push it through the toll booth, that's true.
That's like the guy said, that's just one quiet running car. He says, I'm paying for that guy behind me, too.